Hello Taurus and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of October in the areas of love and relationship. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. We're going to start with your Wisdom of the Oracle card, and the card that has a message for you is number 13, Fork in the Road. So as you can see, this is an indication that there's some kind of a decision that you have to make in terms of choosing which path you want to go down. It can be choosing whether you want to be single, whether you want to be in a relationship. You might have to choose between two people. Whatever the decision is, think it through, be true to yourself, and you're going to be able to continue your path with knowing that you chose honestly. But let's see what else we have here. From a tarot perspective, in the center of your reading you do have the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is the card of early successes, when you made your plans, when you made your decision, and showing that the decision that you made is gonna work. So for example, if we look at this from somebody who is single, this card is indicating that you are enjoying the freedom you have and you're not necessarily looking to settle down. You're just enjoying all the adventures that come to your way. If you are in an existing relationship though, this card means that you are looking at the new horizon of this relationship. You can see that, okay, this relationship is working, so you're thinking what's gonna be the next step in the relationship. And also can be connected to international relationships. So some of you might be dating somebody who's not at the same location as you are. But let's see what else is surrounding this energy. Your first card in your reading is the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles as a court card can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. This is a person who is very reliable, very caring, a great father figure, a more mature person who likes to take care of their family, very loyal, very reliable, definitely there for the long run. It can also indicate a relationship that's reliable, that's steady, that's gonna last for long. If you're single, you can expect a relationship like that, or some of you might be already in a relationship already. But let's see, the next card in your reading is the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles can be, if you're single, indicating independence. So if you are single, you are not necessarily looking to settle down. You have it right beside the Three of Wands, indicating that you're enjoying the freedom, you're enjoying the adventures, and you are actually picky. So you really thinking it twice before you settle down with somebody. But if you're in an existing relationship, this card is indicating that the relationship is more mature. The relationship went through the initial difficulties, and now you're actually enjoying the fruits of the labor of your labor. So now you're actually enjoying the relationship, and maybe that's why you are thinking to the next horizon. You see that the relationship is working, and some of you are thinking also getting the freedom that you need to pursue your dreams. And the next one is the Two of Wands, which is the fork in the road card. Like if you look at especially the Gilded Tarot, they have this drawing in it which is indicating very similar to this one, like where somebody is at the fork of the road and they need to decide which direction they have to go. So Two of Wands definitely can be a decision, but also the card of planning. So planning and decision. Some of you are indicating that that you kind of made your plans. You've been wondering what else is out there in the world, what else would you like to kind of discover, and you also have to or had to make a decision in terms of which path to go down. I don't want to kind of just repeat exactly what I said here because these cards are practically the same, but it's interesting that you have this step up from the Two of Wands to the Three of Wands, indicating that some of you already made the decision, and with this Three of Wands energy you can see that the decision is working. You made the right decision. And the next card in your reading is the Three of Cups. Three of Cups is the card of joy, celebration, happiness, and being in a group of people as well. Whenever this comes up, it can be just fun times or a get together where maybe you are meeting somebody, or a celebration of some sort, maybe an engagement, a marriage, birth of a child, or a birthday party. Any kind of party, get together, celebration can be connected to this Three of Cups energy. And the next card in your reading is the Chariot. So Chariot is the card of success and victory. Like you have two cards indicating success, both the Three of Wands and the Chariot can indicate that. The Chariot is success, leaving difficulties, leaving the troubles in the past, in moving forward, charging forward when things are changing, moving forward. But there's a lot of progress here with this Chariot card. It can also be indicating a travel. Some of you might be traveling overseas, or it can also mean moving as well. Like when you're changing your location. But again, like, with the Chariot, there's always this fine tune of how much you are trying to control the situation and how much you are letting the universe to let things happen as well. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, because that's an indication that the reading helped you. And you can also help me to grow this channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button. So I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons. Only a very few % of people end up subscribing, so I hope you're gonna be one of them. And I'm always very excited to read in a comment as well how this reading is resonating with your life. So let's continue. Your reading continues with the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. She is somebody who's been through a lot of challenges, a lot of difficulties, a lot of disappointments in her life. She's kind of called the divorced queen of tarot, indicating that, some of you might have gone through some breakups in the past, but who didn't? But with the Queen of Swords, all of those negative experiences, challenges, made her way stronger. And because of that, she's way smarter. Like, she's a very smart, logical person who speaks whatever is on her mind. And also, like, the Queen of Swords, she's somebody who's kind of protecting herself from the previous difficulties. But also, like, it's very hard to mislead her. She sees clearly. It might be as well that, some kind of a clarity is coming to you, and you're kind of also leaving the difficulties in the past, because you have this Chariot, which can be also leaving the difficulties in the past and now looking into the future. And it's really interesting, especially when you look at these cards that came out so far, that all of them most of them are looking pretty much into the future. But let's see what else we have here. You also have here the Seven of Wands, and it's interesting. She's looking kind of back. But let's talk about the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is the card when some of you are kind of feeling you're definitely protected, because that's the word that comes to my mind immediately. But the Seven of Wands is this card when you have to stand up for yourself. You have to protect yourself. You have to protect whatever you have, because outside parties, forces are trying to attack you. Now, obviously, this attack can be just that people are questioning you. Why are you dating this person? Why are you single? Why aren't you settling down? Like, these are kind of questions that people might get from their friends, family, etc. So some of you might be in that position with this Seven of Wands. Some of you might be that maybe you or your partner is being seduced by other people, and you have to kind of protect whatever you have here with this Seven of Wands energy. But with the Seven of Wands, as I said, you are protected. You can see these when they're happening, and you're able to win over these challenges, because this is also a victory card, a hard-earned victory, where you have to kind of fight for it, but you are really the winner. And practically, like, all of these cards are talking about that you are a winner. And at the last position, you have the Star card, which I always love to see it. There's a lot of kind of this purpley energy here. The Star is all about healing. It is all about wish fulfillment, positivity, and leaving the difficulties behind. When the Star comes up, some of you went through a difficult period of your life. Maybe you went through a breakup, divorce, especially with this Queen of Swords energy. But the Star is that moment when you are feeling yourself again, when you are healed from the experience, and you're positive, and you're very hopeful as well. And the Star is the card where the universe is working on your behalf to bring you your wish, your dreams come true. And it can be even better than what you hoped for, what you wished for, because this is a major wish fulfillment. And again, with this Chariot energy and with the Star, where the universe is kind of bringing you something, just make sure that you need to balance how much you are trying to control a situation or let things happen. I kind of get the sense that some of you need to kind of let things happen here, because with the Star energy, the universe is bringing you something, your wish. Just make sure that you're not in the way, because you have here this Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles can be, again, control. When you're kind of trying to control your situation, it's kind of like your situation, a relationship, or a partner, where you kind of keep questioning, being jealous. Where have you been? What happened? Who messaged you, etc. So that's kind of the energy of the Four of Pentacles, but also can be connected to previous hurts, previous challenges, where you're kind of trying to protect yourself and you're not letting it go. And especially with this Queen of Swords energy, some of you are really trying to protect yourself. But I think you're already protected. Right, like you have this bubble, like you are protected. I don't think you have to protect yourself, because the universe wants to bring you your wish or something better. So definitely claim this beautiful energy of wish fulfillment and put it in a comment. My wishes and dreams come true, and I let it happen. And I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again